Hey guys, welcome to day 5 of Holiday Club. Unfortunately, today's a sad day.
Why is it a sad day, man?
Well, unfortunately, today's the last day of Holiday Club. But don't worry guys, we're going to end on a big one. Today is all about being a friend of the church, which includes you and me and you guys at home. Hopefully it inspires you all. Stay in touch with the church, come and meet us, find out what other things we're doing. And we've got great stuff coming up today. Have we got a talk coming today?
We have got a talk.
Who is it?
Got a talk by Simon and Nicola, the new vicar of the church.
Anyway, so that should be a good talk, guys. As always, today we get to the end of our drama. We finally get to know what happens.
It's happy ending.
Tense, and we've got a great reading as always. Plenty of crafts and games stuff for ideas for you guys to do at home. We'll see you later.
Gosh, it's really warm in here and very sticky too. There's empty sweet wrappers and bottles of pop. Some have even used it as a loo. I daren't go out in case the children come back. I just knew my friends would come. I lost my hat when I fell in and landed on my bum.
At least we're all together now, but we had better plan to go. We must get back to Bonnie's bag, she doesn't need to know. Daisy made a big mistake, she'll get a shock when she finds out. That you'll be back where you belong, of that there is no doubt.
Friendship is a special thing, it lasts for many a year. It's made from trust and love and care, not envy, greed and fear. Daisy wasn't very wise, she did do something wrong. We can all do something silly when temptation comes along.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're big or small. Sometimes it's easier, even if it's wrong, it can happen to us all. We might not have the Woody gang to rescue us from woe, but Jesus says if we are sorry, he is the way to go. I managed to hold the chef off long enough for us to get out.
And he nearly cut off my... Wait, where's my tail? My tail!
It's on the other side of you.
Oh, hey there, buddy. I thought I lost you.
We found the missing tail, but still no sign of Bo Peep.
So what's the plan now, bud? So what's the plan now, Woody? I think we should try asking the kids to help. Are you serious?
We can't ask the kids, they don't know we come alive.
Still ask them.
No, we can't.
Actually, I think I'm going to side with Rex this one.
What?
Well, think about it. We've been looking for hours. Maybe they could help us.
Okay, so how are we going to do this?
Alright kids, do you think you can pray to help us find our friend Bo Peep in time?
And then hang.
Dear God, I pray that we find our friend Bo Peep in time. Amen. Amen.
Right.
Woody, Buzz, Rex,
Guys, can you hear that?
help.
Wait, guys. Guys, can you hear that?
Help.
It's Bo Peep. That's Bo Peep. We've got to find her.
Wait.
You say,
Woody, Buzz, Rex.
you say,
Woody, Buzz, Rex.
I think I can hear her in the ball pit. Quick, let's get her out.
Come on guys, pull on 3. Ready? 1, 2,
What comes after 2?
3. Okay folks, party's over.
Quick, let's get back to Bonnie's bag.
In spite of Saul's growing hatred, David had one firm friend at court. It was none other than the king's own son, Jonathan. Jonathan was a brave, good soldier himself, and he warmed at once to the young man who had the courage to fight the champion Goliath in God's name. He felt sure that they would be friends. It never crossed Jonathan's mind to feel jealous of this newcomer, who might spoil his own chances at court. Let's make a promise to be friends, whatever may happen, Jonathan said to David. He gave David some of his most precious possessions, his sword and bow and belt, as a sign that their friendship would last through good times and bad. Saul's jealousy of David began to grow into a kind of madness. He could think of nothing but how to get rid of him. I'm going to kill David, he told Jonathan and the court officials one day. Jonathan hurried away to find David. Keep out of the king's way, he warned him. You are in great danger. Stay in hiding until I have talked to my father. I will try to make him change his mind. The next day, Jonathan found King Saul alone. Don't harm David, he begged. Just think of all that he has done in your service. Remember how he killed Goliath? God gave us victory through David. Many times he has risked his life for you. Saul was quiet for a moment. Then he said, You are right. David does not deserve to die. I promise in God's name that I will not kill him. Jonathan felt thankful and relieved. He told David that it was safe for him to come back to court once more.
Oh, hello. I am glad you've come along because, well, I'm trying to make friends with the church. But I'm wondering how exactly to do that because, well, it's a massive building. Maybe you could help me. I mean, how do you make friends? I know, I could say hello, right? That's a good start. Hello! Hello! No, nothing. Oh, I know another one. I could high five it. High five! High five! No, that's definitely not working. Let's think. What's another good way? I could give it a hug. I like to hug my friends. I'll give it a hug. It's a bit hard and dusty. No, definitely didn't enjoy hugging that. Oh, well, I mean, it's a very lovely building. I just think buildings don't make great friends. Oh, wait a minute. I know what's going on here. I mean, I know I'm a friend of God's and that God loves me. And I know that God loves me to be friends with other people who love God. And in fact, sometimes I come to buildings like this to meet with them, chat, sing, learn from each other, all sorts of things. And we meet here. So maybe I'm a friend of the church, people that meet in this huge building. Maybe. Wait a minute, there's another problem. I know that there are over 4 million people in this country who love God, who are friends with God. Well, you're not telling me that they all fit inside this church, because that would be really squashed. No one's in. They must be somewhere else. I've come to sit down because it's hard work trying to make friends with an enormous building like this one. So I remember telling you that I'm a friend of God and that I love meeting other people who are friends of God in buildings like this one. But, well, not everyone who's a friend of God will fit into this building, even though we call it a church. In fact, in Bishopthorpe there are already 2 churches. And I just had stuck my head in the door there to see if anybody was in, but, well, there's nobody there now. Which made me think, I love meeting friends of God, not just in buildings like this one, but also in their homes, or at school, or at work, or even in the co-op. And we don't just have to meet here, it can be anywhere. So actually, a church isn't really the building, it's the people that we meet together with. And that's the same all over the world, even though there are lots of big buildings like this. Well, we're not really friends with the building, although they're useful and sometimes beautiful. But actually, we're friends of the people that are in them. In fact, in the Bible, there's a book called Acts, and it says, the believers met together every day in the temple. They all had the same purpose. They broke bread in their homes, happy to share their food with joyful hearts. And they praised God, and all the people liked them. So I'm a friend of the people that love God, and we worship together, we sing and learn and play and all sorts of things. And sometimes it's in big buildings, but most of the time it's in all sorts of different places, in all sorts of different parts of Bishopthorpe or York or the country or even the whole world. All part of the same group of people, all part of the same Church of God. Which is good, because I don't think I want to give any more churches a hug. So for the last prayer space of Holiday Club this year, we have Skittles painting prayers.
Yay.
For this you will need a bag of Skittles and some plates and some hot but not too hot water. So each of these Skittles, you can each take a Skittle and think of somebody that you want to be surrounded by God's love, somebody that needs to know the love and support from God at the moment, and put the Skittle on the plate. And while you do that, you can think about that person, think about how they're special to you. You might want to take a few, maybe there are several people that you want to pray for, so you've got lots of different colours on your plate representing all these different people. And then you'll need some hot water, and you might need a grown-up to help with this. And again, it mustn't be boiling because it mustn't be water that can hurt you. And then you can pour the hot water onto your plate. I'm going to put a few more onto here. And watch the colours. And as you watch the hot water on the Skittles, the colours will all flow out from it, and you can pray and remember that God's love is surrounding us and surrounding the people that you are praying for. And that is how you do Skittles painting prayers.
Today we are going to do some junk modelling. So look around your house and find some different items that you can fix together and make and build a church. We would love to see your pictures of what you have been making.
So guys, what a week it's been. It's 5 days full of great stuff, amazing drama going all the way through.
Amazing stories from the Bible.
Plenty of great people speaking, and I really enjoyed listening to what they had to say.
I've learned so much this week.
We hope you guys have enjoyed it as best as you can, even though you're at home. So annoying that you can't be with us in person. Get in touch with us at the church, look out for what we're doing, and hopefully, you know, when it all clears up, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for getting involved in Holiday Club.
Have a great summer.
Bye bye.